This gaming PC was so cheap, it felt like stealing. Today, I'm going to be reviewing an old HP Pavilion gaming system that I got off of eBay for $175. I was able to snag this off of an eBay auction for $175, and honestly, you can too. It is not going to be extremely hard for you to find a deal like this on some aging hardware that is still great for gaming. First, let's go over the specs of the computer. We have an i5-9400F, and this is a 6-core 12-threaded CPU from Intel. Actually, I lied to you. It is 6 cores and 6 threads with a turbo speed of 4.1 gigahertz. It has 9 megabits of Intel Smart Cache, and it has a TDP of 65 watts. It was released all the way back in Q1 of 2019. Now, this is an HP system, so it was going to be coming with an OEM motherboard and OEM case, so I'm not going to be going into that. Also, it does use OEM RAM. We have two 8GB sticks of DDR4 RAM running at 2666 megahertz. And for the GPU, we have an OEM branded GTX 1660 Ti, which is the smallest 1660 Ti I have ever seen. I've actually never seen a 16 series card so small before. So I wonder how the temps are going to be. We'll see that definitely later in the video. This is a gaming PC that when I was growing up, these are the things that I was looking at, and they were like $500 to $700, and I was like, wow, I cannot afford this. And it's crazy to me that now you can have one for $175, and it actually does perform very well in games, even till today. If you guys are enjoying this so far, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel. I post weekly videos about PC building content and PC gaming in general. So if that's something that interests you, this is totally the right place for you. Now, enough talking about the computer. Let's see how this computer performs in some titles that you would be running most likely with this computer. One of the titles that we're going to be testing is, of course, Fortnite, because we want to see how this performs in a very popular esports title tailored towards people in the lower budget range, most likely. And then on top of that, we're also going to be testing Battlefront 2 because that has been insanely popular recently and something that I have personally loved getting to play again. If you guys ever want to see other sort of benchmarks, just let me know down below and I will test any game that you want me to. All right, guys, we're going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront on ultra settings, so we're going to be maxing out this bad boy. Temps are overall pretty good in the low 70s. Do we have 2 Jedis out here, bro? What are we doing? Dude, the performance is really good, and we're only using 4 gigabytes of memory. I think that might be GPU memory because that is way too low. I'm assuming if it was RAM, man, we should be, I would say we'd be nearing 16 gigabytes just with this alone. Yeah, dude, at ultra settings, this game is playing very well, very smooth, and it's very consistent. It's not like Fortnite where you're just getting like luck of the draw with FPS, really. Oh no, we actually killed him. No way. That's insane. Oh no. Let's go. Yeah, some sort of sit back here. Dude, he's going straight for me. No. Dead. Darth Maul. Okay. All right, well, that was Star Wars Battlefront. Overall ran very well. You could always drop the settings down to like medium or low if you wanted to, but at ultra, it is totally playable and is a great experience, especially if you're playing offline like I was. All right, guys, we're going to be playing Fortnite with this gaming PC, and let's see, we're going to be playing on DX11 medium, quality presets with the TSR medium, and then recommended. This is what the game recommended that I have on, so we're just going to play with it. We're going to see what kind of FPS that we get with the recommended settings that Fortnite has for us. All right, here we are in game. Look at the game, looks absolutely beautiful. Hello. Loading in, dropping in. Let's go to Steamy Stacks. Dude, it is feeling very stuttery. I can just tell the CPU is working hard here, and we do kind of have a little bit of a CPU bottleneck. Our GPU is not being utilized 100% at all. Golly, it's stuttering so bad. Dude, of course, every time I'm actually in a fight, it just starts stuttering so bad. Yeah, dude, that's the only problem is like the stutters just make this way worse. Frame rate does not tell the full story. Yeah, I can tell that the more we play, the better it feels. Like, it's definitely getting better. And always, these are just the recommended settings, which aren't always tailored for frame rate. We could totally put on a lower setting and get higher frames. Oh my gosh. That was Fortnite. It ran well. If you play in performance mode, you'd probably get like 200, 300 FPS. It's really up to you. You could be running these settings and getting lower FPS, a little bit more of a cinematic experience. But for me, I'm looking for that performance mode. I'm looking for the highest FPS possible. All in all, this gaming PC was an absolute steal for $175. You can play AAA titles at above 60 FPS for sure, and you're definitely going to be able to play Fortnite at above 144 FPS if you turn the settings down quite a bit. If you guys want to see more PC videos like this, make sure you like and comment down below and hit that subscribe button. It supports me quite a bit. Let me know down below what kind of GPUs or what kind of builds you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.